Okay, so I'm out here working in the garage, and I got this genius idea. So, and of course it's a genius, because it's my idea. So here we go. We got this Ford Ranger that I'm getting rid of. Oh, there's my wife. And I decided that I wanted to keep this flatbed off of it. It's a nice little steel flatbed. A little headache rack. It's well built. And I stole some leaf springs out of it. And there they are there. So, the leaf springs are for one of the other many Ford Rangers. It's almost gutted. I got a kid that's interested in buying it. We'll see if he does, regardless. So the plan is, I got the Jeep Cherokee that's in the back. And we could cut the Jeep Cherokee and set the flatbed down on the Jeep Cherokee and have my own version of a Gladiator. A redneck Gladiator. A Gladiator. Yes. So I think this is what we should do. So right now we're going to work on getting this out of the way, then we'll go get the Cherokee, and then we'll get the Sawzall and see where we wind up. Excellent idea. Got this truck all ready for extraction. It's pretty well gutted. She's squatting pretty hard in the back. I really don't even know where I'm going to put it because I'm out of space. So motor's blowed up in it. Fenders are pretty rotten. Headlight smashed. That headlight might be good. I'm running out of space. I need a bigger place so I can put more junk. Alright, let's get this fired up. Get her tucked out of the way. Come with me and you'll see what a bunch of violations. Is that axle all the way in yet? Because there's no bolts in it. Stop! Don't run into my truck! Alright, step 2. Let us go get the donor vehicle. Okay, here we are at the soon-to-be Gladiator. Jeep Redneck Gladiator. She's a little rough. I mean, actually she's mint. But just got a little bit of trimming to do, just take it off there, cross there, and just get rid of all that, and then we're just going to set the bed on there, and it's going to be amazing. So let's see if we can't get her fired up. We got to turn the key on. Wop, 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 wop. No battery. The hood is already popped because it's perpetually popped. Oh, the battery's disconnected. Alright, let's see. Oh, we got power. Wait, we need the other key. The other key is this wire. Because we're going to take this wire. Dun, 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 dun. Open the hood back up. Hold it with my head. I take this end here, this end here. I'll show you in a minute. Ouch, I hurt my head. Now, we're going to take these 2 wires, put my glove in the way, get them evenly spaced, and then they magically go in. Let me get to this side. Beautiful! Beautiful! It's alive! Alright, she's going, sounds real good. First couple cranks. Hey, that hoodie is the same hoodie I'm wearing right now. Alright, I used her to haul wood the other day. I did a nice video about it. And then the awesome thing happened was I didn't have my camera on, so that was good. Here we go. We're gonna move this way. Don't run over the children's trampoline. This door is, it's got the door hinge, or the door latch delete. But look, you close it with a string. Oh, didn't work. Okay, here we go. My lovely wife is sweeping out her van, so we have to sneak by without my door hitting her door. Gladiator sounds a little rough at the moment. I'll just surprise her as we sneak by. Pay no attention to the Jeep with the broken door. Oh, I ran over the flower bed. We're gonna have to do away with these doors. Oh, we're running into something. Alright, this way. Back it on up, but don't run over that neat little sign. They're just kind of... Don't hit the solar lamp. There's already been 2 solar lamp casualties. That one may or may not have been my fault. So let's get... Missed the truck. Oop, we just bumped it. Just a little bit. Now we're going to back it up into the garage. It would seem now that the only logical thing to do would be to start taking bolts out of the tail lights and the hatch, but I think what we should do is get out the Sawzall, start trimming. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Change of plans. I do have to take a few screws out. It's just going to be more work just cutting it off, so take a few screws out, and then we'll stop chopping. Start chopping. Chopping. Chop shopping. Yes. I need a longer blade. Alright, now we got a fire rescue blade. Let's see how she... Right here. Something right there stopping us. Can make it down. want to put too much effort into this. It's already too much effort. So here we are. Got a nice big gap there. It's cut across the roof. Still gotta deal with this. It would seem like to me the most logical way to get the rest of the roof off would be to chain it to this old junk Ranger and then just try to pull it off. So that's pretty much what we're gonna try to do. Seems to be pretty well attached. I think one problem is that's not strong enough to hold it because of the back. So just drag. Need something sturdier. Pick up one of the trees. Let's try this again. Success! One window. I think I ran out of gas. I think I gave all the gas to that guy that stopped me today. Crap. Well, the making of the Gladiator isn't going too well because I just ran out of gas and I already have a casualty. I ran the Sawzall blade into my hand, so that hurt kind of. Not really, but maybe someone will feel sorry for me. So now we've got half of a Jeep Gladiator pulled out there. Looking good. We got the... I was really happy we got that out without breaking it, so my wife didn't kill me. Got the old rumble seat in the Gladiator. That's fancy. So now we just got to figure out what's holding the last little bit of it. I don't really know. If we look over here, looks like maybe that side pillar there. Just whack that right off of there real quick and check out this other side. The seat belts are all cut. That's a good thing. We're leaking a little tranny fluid, I think. We'll have to investigate that. Put the old Gladiator on the lift. We did the old door delete. That's fancy, huh? Yeah, I like that. And then, so I think maybe some wiring is holding this too. To get the old Sawzall after. This window did not come out yet, so you have to see what we can do about that. I guess I want to see how much gas I have and then try to put it in the gas spout that is pointing at the ground right now. So we'll figure that out. It's right up under here. Yep. So get the hacking this apart and see what we can do. Oh, there's a seat belt. Still attached. that was a rattlesnake. Nothing of gas. Alright, so we got the old Gladiator sitting there, looking pretty pretty stout. You know, it's looking pretty awesome. Got the old roof delete. Everything's a delete. We got to delete everything. Ran out of gas and my gas can's empty, so I got to go get gas so I can move this thing out of the driveway and so we can move that thing out of the way. Well, unfortunately I didn't have the camera rolling because I was just trying to move it. Something epic happened. I just broke the truck in half. Looks like the Gladiator ain't gonna happen, but all right. Well, that's not at all how I saw that coming. So here's the deal. I had another video started and I was going to try to blow this Jeep up. But then when I wanted to make the Gladiator out of it, I decided that I was going to try to keep it for a while just to run my bed around. But now, as you can see, I didn't realize the unibody was that junk. So the other video, which I might snip in a few seconds, was me adding motorkote to this Jeep, and then I said I'd run it for a while and then I wanted to drain the oil out and see how long it would run with no motor oil in it. So I think we're going to do that. We're still going to go ahead and drain the motor oil out of it and then run it for a while. I mean, it's not like I'm going to do anything with it now. The leaf spring has pulled off the body now. So all right, so I think what we're going to do now is drain the motor oil out of it, then fire it up and see what she does. Actually doesn't look too bad sitting there like that. Actually looks like a neat little compact vehicle. Anyhow, so we're gonna go ahead and drain the motor oil out of it and then see how long she'll run. Just in case you were wondering, yeah, she's pretty gone. And then that's in the tire a little bit, but you know, it's mint, you know, it's a mint vehicle now. Let's check out the other side. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Perfect. Don't see anything wrong here. All right, let's get to it. All right, so here we are under the old crusty goodness. We're gonna go ahead and drain the oil out of her. If I can get my camera set up where you can see. Without getting oil all over every freaking thing. All right. Let's get. Nope, just kidding. Don't. Yeah, everyone's like, "All right, gotta be quick. You can't drop it. You can't drop it in the oil." Oh, look at it, delicious. Now we're gonna get the oil out of her, and we'll keep the drain plug out. No sense putting it back in. All right. As you can see here, she's about done dripping oil. We got about all of it out of there. Get down there and see. There's a little bit left dripping. Now, like I said, I've always wanted to do this experiment to see if motorkote, I put that in there, I want to see if it will make it run without oil in it and not blow up right away, or see how long it takes to blow up. So I'm going to get that oil out of the way and then we're going to give her, we're going to see what she does. If we can see how much oil I could spill getting it out of there. We're going to fire it up and, I don't know, see what happens. All right, the moment I've been waiting for. It's down. Come on, fire back up. We're not done with you yet. Oh yeah. Woo-hoo! A little rough, but oh, we got a little bit of oil trail. Oh, she's still dripping a little. Little clackety clack. Still going good. No motor oil whatsoever, man. We're going on like I don't know how many minutes it is, but I feel like it's doing amazing. See here, there we got 0 oil pressure. Well, that don't work because none of my gauges are working. Well, there's 0 oil pressure, so let's go for a ride. I just don't know how far I'm going to go before I lose brakes. All right, let's go. We'll have to have the recovery vehicle. Here we go. Woohoo! Just cruising along with no motor oil, almost on the ground. Woo, buddy. Need motor oil. I don't even know why I haven't done this at all. Save money on oil changes, man. I mean, wow! Almost ran into my truck. We got back in here. Oh no, she's braking. She's braking. She's braking. Oh dear, we're in the garage a little. Let's go back a little. I mean, really, like, what's even the sense of buying motor oil? Because, like, we've been running now for, like, I don't know, 5 minutes with no motor oil. You can go on trips, I mean, haul vehicles. Listen to her. Sounds, like, amazing. So, I mean, there's not really even any point. It's like out 5 minutes we've been going. I think it broke the rest of the way. It's, like, on the ground. Tires into the fender. I for one, am thoroughly impressed. Oh no! What is that? I don't know where that came from. I mean, just to prove, I don't like naysayers. We're gonna go into see if I can get the camera. See the back of the oil pan. A little bit of juice still coming out of her. But I mean, like, I don't want to stop the video because if I stop the video, like, we won't have a good count on time. That's not even fuel still getting to it. Brake line, broke a brake line. We're into that tire. I mean, I feel like it's pretty awesome, actually. You know what I need to do is I need to run to the house, see how hot it's getting. Since my gauge is, Whew, that was it. That kind of give it to her. I don't know, I think she might have locked up. Nope, just kidding. Just kidding. All right, here we go. Ready? Oh, that might have done her. Yep, that might have done it that time. See if we can fire it back up. She might not have liked that too much. Nope. I think that's what did her. Well, I mean, I think we got a good like 7 minutes out of it though. 7 minutes with 0 motor oil in. I think that's pretty decent. So, pretty happy about that actually. I disconnect my battery. Well, I mean, I'm making a huge mess in my driveway. I feel like it was a good experiment, you know. I mean, even though the redneck Gladiator will never be because of this. Maybe I can revive it in another video, but there's no saving it. I can't even weld stuff to it. It's completely gone. She's destined for the scrapyard. Goodbye, first gen Gladiator. Someday. But I think that's going to go ahead and wrap this one up because I can't do anything else with it until I get my trailer, winch it up on. Maybe I'll show you guys going to the scrapyard, but you know, she gave it a good run. There's the top, there's the back. Yeah, pretty happy. Pretty happy with it. So, I mean, I guess we're not even going to get to see the Gladiator live because she broke in half completely. And, I mean, motorkote, 7 minutes. I don't have a control to tell you how long it lasted if we had nothing in it. Like, no additive, just regular motor oil, because the straight 6 are pretty amazing motors to begin with. But, you know, maybe I'll try to fire it up once it cools off and see if she goes from there. But I think it was pretty interesting. Definitely can't, I mean, I revved it pretty hard too. I got on her a couple times. But we'll see. Maybe we'll try to fire it up when it cools and then see if it'll fire back up. If not, good experiment. On to the next one.